boxing St John Bosco's 1947. I was what, 10-year-old, right? And the photos are a group photo, Freddie Garage in the back, a group, all the lads, like, that was 1947. And the I love boxing, but see, if I was fighting in about 3 weeks' time, I died of death. Yeah, I lived only up 3 weeks. I was fighting that fight every night. Yeah. But see, if I was told you're fighting tonight, I was a far better fighter. Yeah. Because I died of death. But that's nerves, that's a dozen. Yeah. That's why boxing. Yes, and that's why boxing is the hardest sport in the world.
That's the mental side of it, Bob.
It is, believe you me. Yeah. Because see, to have that
inner belief.
Whatever the good fighters have, that's special. Like, they are special, you know.
Well, this is it. The fight can be won or lost sometimes before the bell.
Certainly.
Well, you were more renowned, Bobby, as a coach. How did that progress then? Did you start at the Holy Family or?
No, St Joseph's.
Right.
Was after the Boston, and as I said, the place was brought over, and we sold the ring to the Holy Family. 4 ropes. The first 4 rope ring was my father trained in Silmans, and they had 4 ropes. That was 1944. So he brought the idea over, you know, and the 4 ropes. And we brought the ring up to the Holy Family in Patrickville, the bottom of New Laws Road. And that was 1964, and that was me starting off as a coach. Right. So I was there for 35 years.
Right. Well, what is just some of your great memories of being a coach? I mean, you trained some.
Oh, gee.
I mean, almost like a conveyor belt. The Holy Family turning them out, the Russells, the Webbs, the stories.
The greatest achievement, well, you have to say, Sam, the British champion. Like,
yeah.
True Russell, the British twice.
Yeah.
Private bantamweight. But the greatest achievement for the Holy Family and the coach's main story, like, was drawing with St George's for the most senior champions in 1 year.
Right.
And I still maintain the Holy Family won, but we had more in the finals. Yeah. And we drew with them. When you were successful, you were one fighter. It attracted fathers with their kids, and they brought their kids to the Holy Family. Because the Holy Family became, for near 20 years, ruler. I mean, it's a fact. Like, after St George's, the Holy Family was big time. Like, we could have put out heavyweight to late flyweight.
In your opinion, who was the hardest puncher that you can talk about someone?
Talk about someone, you see.
Who may not even know me? Johnson Todd could bang now. He was one of the fighters.
There's my hand. Do my hand shaking? The nerves in my elbow. And most of them are all right hand punchers. I was thinking that bang right there. Pod work.
Yeah. And your hand now, you can't stop your hand shaking.
See, like nothing sugar. No, it's nothing to do with the old age thing.
No.
I've had that for years and years and years. No.
Even when I was boxing with you, you had it. But talk to me about some of the great punchers. Who you coached?
Sammy Vernon.
And Sammy's on the scene again, bumping all the time.
He's back home.
Gentleman.
And he beat Paddy McGuire in the Ulster Hall. What a night that was. Because McGuire was unbeatable. Yeah. And Sammy boxed. He was so clever. So clever. Like.
Armour too.
Aye, some fighter. Like. Yeah. Crew was some operator for being a delicate kid.
Yeah.
You'd ask me, you know.
Right.
You'd ask me. But what a boxer he was. He was a very clever kid. Like. Yeah. All the fighters I met, she was in it.
The fighters come out of your club that you coached. I mean, you know, so many. Roger was a good one. Oh, bang a wee bit, Roger.
Roger.
Roger McTernan
was unbelievable.
Yeah, Johnny Tapia.
Yes, twice. Twice. We beat him twice.
Wow.
Now, Roger McCurran, we're bringing the team to America. Roger broke his right hand. Right? Oh, we can't break Roger. Hear me, hold on, Jerry. I'm bringing Roger. See, Roger with one hand. You do better some of the guys with 4 arms. I swear to God. What a fighter Roger was, like, tough, hard as nails, but one train.
Right.
And he was just one train, like, and he raced it.
Oh, he had a
And what a kid.
Talk to us about, your daddy had a good relationship with former world heavyweight champion Sonny Liston. Did they meet in America? Did they work together in America?
No, there was a lot of talk about that. My father met him through Peter Keenan. Peter Keenan and my father were very close friends, right? And Peter Keenan was promoting fights, and he said to my father, need 2 fighters for this dinner show. So my father got brought over Terry McManus and John Lockern. John lives in Cornwall now. Terry both still alive. 2 handy ones to go to Peter Keenan's show to fight to Peter's good fighters. Terry McManus knocked his man out 1 round, and Lockern knocked his man out in the 2nd round. And Keenan and my father became good friends from that. When he was promoting, he brought Liston over. Liston came with a family of 23, and Peter Keenan said, well, I have a friend of mine at 16. Liston said, no, nobody could have 16 over, no white man could have 16. And brought him down to my father's house. And the photos and all that all became
folklore. And what year was Patterson champion then, or was this after Patterson?
This is after he knocked Patterson out. It was 64, 63, 64.
Yeah, I love the alley in 64. Play. 60, at the height of his fame, and more famous than presidents and kings and queens. Sonny Liston was the most feared man on the planet.
The whole thing about it, Sonny Liston was 45 years of age when he won the heavyweight title. He was born in 1919. He was 45 years of age, and you could see where he was in our house, and you could see where he was dyeing his hair.
Right.
You know, the white hairs were dyed.
Yeah.
You could have seen it, like, up close. He was a powerful big man, like.
But he was old. They denied him a title shot because of his criminal background.
I know, but he was up to there with the mafia.
Yeah.
He was, like.
Yeah, he was. Who was your favourite boxer? Outside of one you made it personally trained, I mean, at a world level, who did you admire and respect and revere, maybe?
Sugar Ray Robinson, greatest boxer ever lived. So cool. And what a put. In one of his last fights, he fights Fulmer. Now, he was never knocked out in his life when he retired with that fight. Never knocked out. Fulmer had him for 30 seconds on the rope, hitting him with pile drivers. That guy never went down. And that's when he was, 46 years of age? What a fighter. I mean, unbelievable.
Who's your all-time favourite boxer from Belfast?
John Freddie Roy, puncher, he was some puncher. John Cowell, brilliant. But the coolest boxer I ever seen in my life from here, and I would go and see him, the guy's, he's Alzheimer's now, he's not well, John Kelly.
Belfast John Kelly or Derry? Yeah, the bantamweight champion.
Oh, gee.
When a fight's taking place, has it gone through your mind what you would like to say to them, or doing this wrong? Will you always have a...
Hear me, look at that. Mark, look at who he's doing. Look at the order. What's he doing? There's a fighter lost when I was watching. He was running after again. He was a southpaw. All he had to do was step back, hit your mom with a jab, and just keep, and your mom would have had to come to him. Yeah, and everything was laid on. bang, 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 move, bang, bang. Robinson done it all his life. Job, just backed off. And see if you made a mistake, you were out. You're knocked out.
So, what advice would you give today, Bobby, to any coach or any young boxer? Is there any advice you could give, you could pass on now to?
Boxing, keep your cool, under pressure. Like, learn to swim. If you learn to swim, if you panic, you're going to get yourself into trouble. And boxing is the same. If you fall in the water, don't panic. And that's what boxing's all about.